Приветствую всех, дорогие зрители и подписчики моего канала. С вами Владимир, и мы продолжаем проходить Депонию 2. Так, и мы идем в гавань. Найдем уже магазин с теми запчастями.
They're talking about me. High time, too. All those stories of my heroic deeds are actually quite understated.
We're not interested in fairy tales. You've got something that we want.
Huh. Tough. Good looks is something you're born with.
We are talking about the secret ascension codes.
The ascension codes?
А почему они по одному глазу вырезали?
Let me rephrase that. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oof! Ow! Oh!
He hasn't got the money. I guess he isn't as stupid as he looks. So what do we do now? We'd better report this to Donna.
Что еще за Дона?
Oh!
Да, хорошо так Руфуса отлупили.
Maybe I should tone it down a bit.
Так, вот это вроде бы вот этот магазинчик. Так, ну посмотрим, что тут есть. Рыбак.
A boring guy with an even more boring hobby.
Может, кто-то расскажет нам.
Yoo-hoo!
Scram! You're scaring the fish.
But
Shoot!
that's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale bait made from phosphorescent anchovies. I don't want that. That's really small bait. Nothing like my epic... What do I do first? Save the world? Repair my girlfriend's brain damage? No, I know. I'll look at this bucket. Sweet.
Бери. Так, а наживку
I
можно?
can transport that without a... I like the feeling when it... What do I do first? Save... No, I'll look at this...
Все, тихо. Так, а если предложить вот этому наживку?
Look at this!
Scram!
What if I want to fish here too?
I'm not buying that. You ain't no fisherman. Just look at you. And you're obviously missing the obligatory fisherman's luck.
What if I prove to you that I am a fisherman?
I'd like to see that.
Well, you will.
Fine. And now, shoot!
Да. Ну, катер Боза мне не нужен. Так, больше тут ничего такого не вижу. Идем в магазин. Интересный робот с мужичком внутри.
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Shopomat 2000. How may I help you?
Yeah, Doc sent me to get a set of cartridges.
Of course, we currently offer two different brands. The first is Platinum Proof
Чё он там
Professional.
стукает?
They are somewhat more expensive but of better quality. There is a cheaper kind as well. Cowboy Dodo's Jolly All-Purpose Cartridges.
Видно, не нравится мужику
may
там
not
сидеть.
be top of the line, but they come with a free colorful lollipop.
A lollipop?
So, which brand do you prefer?
Ну это же Руфус. Конечно же, леденец. Нет, на такую дешевку я не поведусь.
And those are really the good cartridges?
Of course. Remember, Goal's mind is at stake here.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Да. Такими приборами Работать это.
Did it work?
I'm not sure. Something's not right.
Rufus? I might have known. Why does the same question pop up in my mind every time I set eyes on you?
Who's that good-looking guy in the snappy overcoat?
Where am I?
Because the aura of my magnetism is befuddling your sense of orientation.
Seriously, where did you drag me off to this time? And what is that awful smell?
This is the floating black market. You're safe here.
Safe? Rufus, I was on my way to Elysium.
Well, yes, you were, but with the wrong guy.
Cletus wanted to help me.
And you trust that lying slime bag?
Guess who I am more likely to trust? My fiancé or his cheap imitation?
Hey, what's up with you?
What's up? I wake up only to find myself in some stinking torture chamber. That's what's up with me. I'm already itching all over just because I'm forced to breathe this foul, polluted air. I'm about to be sick. I need to get out of here.
Да, она была не в духе.
She seems to be pretty mad.
Not really. I just have a certain effect on explosive women.
What, lighting the fuse?
Yeah, very funny. But she actually did seem a little volatile. Are you sure you didn't mess her up somehow?
I think I might be able to explain this. Some information wasn't written to the cartridge, almost as if we had used the cheap ones.
Not as cheap as your excuses.
Her mind appears to have been split 3 ways.
So, the woman who just stomped out of the lab is only a part of Goal?
And not the most agreeable part, I hope.
Come on, Doc. I thought you were an expert.
It is nothing that I can't fix. But for that, I need all 3 cartridges, including the one that is currently inserted in her implant. Also, I cannot operate without the consent of the patient. Therefore, all 3 parts of Goal must cooperate before I can go ahead with the surgery.
Oh yeah, judging from her mood, she'll be positively enthusiastic about you flipping open her skull again.
Agreed. Maybe you had better start with a different part of her character.
Huh?
Take the 2 cartridges that are still in the output hopper. And this thing.
What is it? A remote control?
Not quite. See that compartment in the back? Just insert one of the other cartridges and press the button when you're close to Goal.
That's what I said, a remote.
It's more complicated than that. Data's written to a buffer and...
And I can zap back and forth between 2 characters.
No. Yes. Something like that, but
Just like a remote.
just like a remote.
Cool. I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
Hurry up, Rufus. The longer the fragments of her character get used to their independence, the more difficult it will become to talk them into having that surgery done. Go find Goal and persuade her. All 3 parts of her. I will prepare everything else here in the meantime.
All right, here we go.
Да, непростая задачка. Вот
I
картриджи.
wonder what part of her personality is on here. I bet it's her shapely butt.
Да. Тут ничего нет. Что мне бы стоило взять?
It's okay.
Так, может, ведерко надо воды набрать? Так, откроем.
I'll come back to it if I need a couple of ice cubes for my drink.
Ага. Угу.
I'll come back to it if...
Угу. Ясно. Да, выходим. Вроде бы все тоже. Идем искать гол. Куда она делась? Может, туда она пошла? Непонятно. Может, таверни? Да, она тут. И этот товарищ тут тоже.
That's one of the guys I beat up outside the city gate. I'll have to be careful.
А ну поговорим.
Excuse me?
What do you want?
Ты тоже играешь в камень, ножницы, бумагу?
Do you also like to play rock, paper, scissors?
Sure. Unfortunately, I left my tournament fingers in the hideout today.
А где твой приятель?
Say, where's your pal?
Wink? He's got in our secret hideout, even though he's not really qualified. Blind as a bat in his right eye. And the right eye is the important one after all.
Huh? Who says that?
My mama. Why?
Кажется, кое-кому следует извиниться.
I think an apology would be in order.
What for?
Like for attacking me in the street?
Listen up, kiddo. I'm a member of unorganized crime.
And how does that give you the right to assault innocent passers-by in broad daylight?
That's the way we roll.
Cool.
Неорганизованная преступность — это вообще что?
So, unorganized crime. What is it exactly?
We're just like a criminal organization without the organized bits.
А можно к вам присоединиться?
Could I join you, maybe? I'm incredibly unorganized.
Don't be ridiculous. What could you possibly have to offer?
Я талантливый механик.
I'm a gifted tinkerer.
Really? So what do you tinker?
Power inverters, escape machines, a life of order and contentment.
That's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough for an unorganized criminal.
Как мне доказать, что я достаточно безбашенный?
Well, how can I prove to you that I'm reckless enough?
You'd have to do something truly reckless, like shave Donna's cat, for instance.
If that's all.
That wasn't a serious suggestion. Nobody in his right mind would ever do something that reckless.
Hey, I'm not nobody in his right. Don't try to stop me.
Давай, я просто невероятно крут.
I am so incredibly cool.
Just how cool?
I'm so, like, laid back that the back of my head, like, is almost touching the ground. Yeah.
That's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough for an unorganized...
Я точно достаточно безбашенный?
I certainly am reckless enough.
No, you're not.
Ладно, скоро я стану одним из вас, вот увидишь.
I'll soon be part of your organization. You'll see.
Beat it.
Я правда очень хочу к
I
вам.
would really love...
Don't be ridiculous. What could you possibly have the...
Ясно.
I'll soon...
А что органонцы думают насчет вашей
So,
организации?
what does the Organon think of your organization?
This is the floating black market, kiddo. We don't care what the Organon thinks.
So, what about that Organon official right behind you?
What? Very funny.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ладно.
I'll get back to you.
Whatever.
Так, поговорим с Го.
All right, Rufus. This is a routine situation for a ladies' man like yourself. Easy peasy. No reason at all to be nervous. You are eloquent and witty, very handsome, and your hair smells of solvent. Now, for the right facial expression.
Мыслитель.
Here it comes. Check. Charm cannons at full blast. And now to come up with the best possible line.
Как оно?
Oh, that's it. A classic. Take a deep breath and then... Here I go.
Oh, heavens, it's you again. You never give up, do you?
Эй, крошка.
Hey, baby.
There he goes again.
Было больно, когда ты упала с неба?
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
It did indeed.
Oh, right. Yes, I can imagine.
Вообще-то мы не такие уже
We're
разные.
actually not all that different. Neither of us belongs on this planet.
That's right. I belong on Elysium, and you belong in solitary confinement.
No. What I meant was we belong together. We are soulmates, so to speak.
I have no idea where you get that notion. I am sophisticated. I am educated.
Check.
I haven't got any communicable diseases.
But I still maintain that we're very similar.
Just don't come too close to me, will you?
Взгляни мне в глаза, малышка.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Why? Do you have a sty or something?
Now that you mention it, I've actually got a little eye infection.
Ugh, keep your distance, okay?
Что такая милая девушка делает в таком злачном
What's a
месте?
nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Good question. What am I doing here? Oh, I remember. You dropped me from the escape pod.
Saved you, dropped you. Doesn't all that depend on the point of view?
Only if you're a short-sighted idiot.
Luckily, that's easy to verify. Hey, Bozo, did I rescue Goal?
No idea. I gave up trying to understand what you were doing a long time ago.
You see? Bozo thinks I'm cool too. I
Я
give up.
сдаюсь.
I'm afraid I already know you better than that.
Ты злишься на меня?
Are you mad at me for some reason?
Whatever makes you think that? You kidnapped me, caused me a bad head injury.
That's not the way I remember it.
You appear to be suffering from a perception disorder.
You mean, in reality, you're not sexy at all?
Just stay away from me. Understood?
Так, ты должна пойти со мной в доку.
You have to come with me and see Doc.
What for? So you can demolish my head even further?
Ah, really turned your head, did I?
Turning heads and demolishing them are two different things.
With Tony's tortoise, they weren't.
Listen, Rufus, I am dirty, my hair is a mess, and my head feels like someone sliced through my skull with a circular saw.
Yes,
это, в
but there's
принципе,
no
так и
proof.
есть.
And to top it all off, I'm starving. So, you had better stay away from me.
Hey, if you're hungry, I've got a leftover bowl of peanuts from our last mud cake festival.
Ooh, yuck! It's growing hair. I bet this little bowl contains more killer bacteria than a biological warfare lab.
Nah, we're all out of killer bacteria. These are influenza viruses.
Ты должна пойти со мной, с операцией что-то вышло не так.
You must come with me. Something went wrong with the surgery.
What do you mean something went wrong?
Well, you know the fairy tale about the 3 bears? It was pretty much like that, just that there were no bears. And that your mind was, split 3 ways during botched brain surgery, that's all.
What?
No, don't panic, I'll fix everything.
Так, что мне сделать, чтобы ты пошла со мной?
What do I have to do to make you come along?
First of all, you should look up the meaning of the word no.
Yeah, all right, let's assume I just did that. What would I have to do next?
Может, ты все-таки пойдешь со мной? Так, а может... Как насчет романтического ужина?
Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
A dinner invitation? Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry later.
Which restaurant did you have in mind? And is it clean?
A restaurant? I was thinking of, an extra serving of peanuts. I mean, they're free, aren't they?
Yeah, if you don't count the doctor's bill.
Ah, great.
It sounded too good to be true. Just forget it.
Может, ты все-таки пойдешь со мной?
Won't you please just come along?
No, I'd rather starve here.
Can't we speed this up a little? We both know that you can't resist me forever.
I said no. And if you were a gentleman, you would know what that word means.
Так, жди, я скоро вернусь.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
Is that a promise?
Of course.
Good. That increases the chances that...
What a woman.
Так, миска с орешками.
I'd rather not let these peanuts get too close to my stuff. Not that I'm afraid of germs in general, but these are wearing stockings.
Ладно.
The cartridge fits. Now the remote just has to work. Thanks to my charm, the rest will be child's play.
Давай вот это включим.
Huh? What the... Where am I?
Don't you know? You haven't had that much to drink. This is still Gulliver's Gully, the darkest dive in the floating black market.
Floating black market? Not on Deponia.
Where else?
Rufus! I'll wring his neck.
Everything okay?
Just give me some of your strongest. As long as I'm here, I may as well rot my brain.
One rust-red brain death coming right up.
Да, она тоже злая.
You again. What do you want?
Тебе интересно, как ты здесь оказалась?
Aren't you even wondering how you got here?
Not really. You're in the vicinity. That should suffice as an explanation.
Well, I'm always good for a surprise.
You are basically the human equivalent of spontaneous self-combustion.
Wow, thanks.
Damn, that came across much too nicely.
Эй, крошка!
Hey, baby.
Are you trying to hit on me? Save your breath, wimp.
Hey, you got me all wrong. I can wrap you around my pinky in my sleep.
You'd better beware, or I'll wrap something around your throat in your sleep.
See? I haven't even started, and you're already fantasizing about you and me in bed together.
А вообще-то ты крутая.
You're actually pretty cool. We're a fine match.
Ha! Dream on, wimp.
Твои губы говорят нет, но глаза говорят да.
Your mouth is saying no, but your eyes are saying yes.
Would you like to hear what my fist is saying?
No, maybe not right now.
Так, больно было, когда ты упала с неба?
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Yes, damn it.
Yeah, right. Probably did, huh?
Взгляни мне в глаза, малышка.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Who are you calling a kid, you pipsqueak?
Oh, yeah? Who are you calling a pipsqueak, you beanpole?
Oh yeah? Who are you calling a beanpole, you rat?
Yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, who are you calling a rat? You...
Hey, no fighting in my bar, you hear?
Что такая милая девушка делает в таком злачном
What's
месте?
a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Right now, I'm trying not to fall asleep on account of your boring lines.
Let me know when I should take you to bed.
Yet another dud. Try your macho bullshit on someone else.
Ah, would that make you jealous?
Get lost now.
Да. Так, ничего, я найду к тебе подход, и ты растаешь.
I'll find a way to make you go all weak.
As weak as your head or as weak as your arms?
As weak as both together, baby.
Ugh.
Ну ту злую нужно кормить обедом. Это точно. Вот значит, где ты тусуешься.
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
So what? Do I have to ask your leave every time I want to go somewhere?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Dream on, wimp. I don't even know myself how I got here. But since I'm here now anyway, I might as well explore my surroundings. And by surroundings, I mean this drink.
Сейчас бахнет.
Hey, you can't do that.
Calm down. It's all on Rufus today.
But that was my lighter fluid.
Yeah, that's how it tasted. Hit me with another.
Да. Так, ты должна пойти со мной к доку.
You have to come with me and see Doc.
I must? I don't think so.
But your health is at stake.
Don't worry, I'm feeling just great.
But if you don't come...
Then what? Will I get bruises? Will my shoulder be dislocated? Will I get a nosebleed?
No, not that. But
you will if you keep bothering me like that.
yeah, well, bother.
Rufus,
What?
a little friendly advice. Never provoke a woman with a temper. Believe me, I once knew a woman who...
You stay out of this.
You two do what you want then.
Where were we?
I think I was about to bring you with this bar stool.
Ah, yes, great. Then let's proceed.
Hey, no fighting in my bar, you hear?
Yeah.
Так, ну ладно. Мы должны помешать аргононцам взорвать Депонию.
We have to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
No worries. I'm going to take care of the organon myself.
Really? And just how are you planning to do that?
I'll just whoop their butts if they dare to cross me.
Damn! Why didn't I think of that?
Ты должна пойти со мной. С операцией что-то вышло не
You
так.
must come with me. Something went wrong with the surgery.
So what? That goes for your birth as well. Do you hear me complaining?
Will you listen now? Your implant was damaged when...
Meh, you're boring me.
Please, Goal, you must come with me.
Make me if you can. I'd love to see how you propose to do that, with no arms and all.
I do have arms.
Oh, those are arms? I thought you had dropped some spaghetti on your shirt.
Take a good look at them, because you won't see much of them when I spank your behind.
Rufus. I don't think that's a very bright idea.
If only I had a zloty for every time I've heard that sentence, then maybe I could finally afford the kneecap replacement that people keep telling me I need.
I just mean, you gotta be careful with temperamental ladies.
Or the steel plate to cover my skull fracture.
Are you even listening to me?
Or the tympanic membrane transplant.
I give up.
Так, что мне сделать, чтобы ты пошла со
What do I
мной?
have to do to make you come along?
You could sing the dumb bum song for me.
That's a piece of cake. Here comes the dum-bum, the dum-bum, the dum-bum, the dum-bum, the dopey-dim, 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 dum-bum. Oh, yeah. Hey, wait a minute.
Oh man, you're cracking me up.
I told you that wouldn't work. But since you refuse to listen to me...
If I listen to you, will you sing me the dum-bum song?
I don't know. How'd the lyrics go again?
It's quite simple. Here comes the dum-bum, the dum-bum, the dum-bum, the dum-bum, the dopey-dim, 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 dum-bum. Oh, yeah. Dang!
Может, ты все-таки пойдешь со
Won't
мной?
you please just come along?
Nope.
But,
Nope.
oh, stubbornness, thy name is woman.
See, I told you it wouldn't work this way. If you want my advice...
Nope.
But...
Nope.
Whatever.
Жди здесь, я скоро
Wait
вернусь.
here, I'll be right.
No threats, please.
Так, а ну, Бозо, может, все-таки скажешь что-то
Hello,
интересное?
bozo.
Rufus, what's up?
Так что ты хотел сказать, что что-то о твоем фирменном абордажном маневре?
What were you going to say earlier? Something about a very special boarding maneuver?
I don't know what you're getting at. Again.
Come on, you can't fool me. You pirates are all the same. A girl in every port and constantly on the lookout for new ports, right?
Not in the least. Although...
Ah, I knew it!
My bambina lives here, in the floating black market. But I don't think that really counts. We were only together for 2 days,
And then she sent you packing?
and she held a pistol to my head for the entire time.
Actually, that should count.
Мне кажется, задири Гол я нравлюсь.
I do believe Spunky Goal likes me.
Spunky Goal?
Yeah, she's really something, you know? Looks like all of her temperament wound up on one cartridge.
Whoa. Then you better be careful. Believe me, I know that kind of woman. They can be quite tame and playful if you know how to handle them. But make one wrong move, say one wrong word, and out come their claws.
Do you think I should buy her a scratching post?
The only thing that helps is the right choice of words. It was the same with my bambina. I only had to say the one all-important sentence, and the tigress turned into a docile kitten in one instant.
Oh yeah, then why aren't you still together?
Well, I got a little horse, and she made it to her rifle cabinet before I reached the door.
Oh.
Так что это за таинственные слова?
So, what are these mysterious words that will tame a temperamental woman?
Forget it, Rufus. Those words have caused enough pain already.
But surely your wounded heart must have healed by now.
This isn't just about my heart, Rufus. It's also about my shoulder, my leg, and my left lung.
Расскажи мне еще о своей бомбине.
Tell me more about your bambina.
Well, she's the most spirited woman I've ever met. She owns the weapons shop in Little Venice. She's got a killer personality, although she's never been convicted. It's been a while since I lost my heart to her. Good thing Doc happened to have a donor heart handy.
Я думаю, тебе надо проведать твою бомбину.
I think you should pay a visit to your bambina.
What? No way. Forget it.
Oh, come on. She sounds really hot.
Yeah, so hot she could burn out your throat. And she would, too.
What are you, a pirate? Or some kind of pie pan?
For the umpteenth time, I'm not a pirate. And I'm also not interested in having you entangle me in all kinds of weird adventures. I like my life just fine, the way it used to be, before I met you. Peace and quiet. Serenity.
Raiding parties, sea battles, mutinies, slaying of the firstborn.
Sunday afternoon walks, gardening exhibits.
Pillaging, keel hauling, treasure hunts, walking the plank.
Damn it, Rufus. Not
Да.
everyone likes conflicts. I certainly don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, no, and no.
Yes, 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 yes.
On the contrary, I hate conflicts. Okay, I give up.
Ha! I knew it. You've still got a crush on her, don't you?
I'm going to pay her a visit. Meet me in front of the weapons shop in Little Venice. I'm gonna need emotional support and medical assistance.
Of course you will, you old swashbuckler, you.
О-о-о. Надо будет посмотреть. Тогда узнаем, как вот эту гоу. Так, накачал. Маленькая Венеция. Так, магазин оружия. О, как он приоделся.
Rufus, there you are.
Stay where you are. My optician knows karate.
But Rufus, it's me, Bozo.
You look ridiculous. Ridiculously good.
You don't think this hat makes my face look fat? And the ruffles pinch a little in the crotch.
Nah, it's supposed to be that way. Just right for a date. And is that aftershave I smell?
No, it's wolf repellent.
Oh, good. Thinking ahead. So you're all set then.
I don't know. Do you really think this is a good idea?
Конечно. Конечно, будет вообще обалденно.
Of course, it's gonna be great.
Last time you said that, I got stuck on a reef.
Yes, but the view was fabulous. Come on, you big baby.
Oh, good grief. How did I get myself into this?
You nasty brat! How many times do I have to tell you that I didn't shoot your grandpa? Well, at least not on purpose.
What? Bozo? Is that really you?
No.
Come on in. I don't want to have to dispose of the body of yet another noise pollution officer in the canal.
Come on! And now you tell me exactly where you have been all this time.
Well, I was on my way to, what are you doing with that spaghetti? Please calm down, will you? Aren't you at Hulk glad to see me? Come on, Bambina. You know exactly what's gonna happen. First, you're mad as a hornet, but as soon as I say this certain line... What's that?
Ah! Would you believe it? Can't hear myself talking over this din. I think you better leave now.
But...
Out! Now!
See, I told you.
Shh! Did I just hear something? No, I don't think so. I mean, doormats can't talk, right?
Мне кажется, что-то с той трубой нужно сделать. Так.
The red pipe leads toward Little Venice, the green into the heart of the industrial park, and the yellow into that dark alley.
А ну-ка. Сейчас попробуем еще.
Rufus, do you really think that's a good idea?
Ты ведь не собираешься сдаваться просто так?
You're not gonna give up just like that, are you?
To tell you the truth.
Come on, one more time.
Stupid door-to-door salesman! When will you ever learn? If you prefer to have a full set of legs, you should never, ever...
You again! Come on in.
Come on! You've got some nerve showing up here again!
I'm just like a boomerang. Wait, that wasn't a suggestion. Come on, Bambina. Can we skip this bit? All I have to do is say my line and...
Ну, давай, что там произойдет?
Ah, not again! How am I supposed...
You know, I find it quite romantic.
Out! Now!
Great, now the pipe's closed. But it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case. Huh. Whoever designed this pipe displays a refreshing lack of respect for any sense of efficiency.
Зачем эта труба? Ну давайте попробуем еще тут. Заткнуть ее ведром. Не будет ничего. Так. Нет, не так. А в желтую. Темный переулок. И желтая что?
That isn't the secret, no.
Oh, darn it.
Ладно. Идем к доку. Давай еще раз бозу на амбразуру. Ты просто не знаешь нужных приемов.
You just don't know the right moves.
Wasn't my fault. It was that gondolier. His caterwauling totally killed the romantic mood. I hope he's not gonna show up again. May the junk crabs get him.
Yeah, right. The what?
Junk crabs. Those pesky parasites that hang out. Those critters are a real plague. Rumor has it they came to the floating black market stowed away in transportation crates.
Oh, you mean junk crabs. Forget those pests. Who needs a plague of parasites when you've got Rufus? You take care of your bambina. I'll see to this gondolier.
Ага, может сейчас крабы нападут на него. Давно так.
You're not gonna give up.
To tell you the
Come on.
Давай, 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 давай.
Stupid daughter. When, if you prefer.
You again. Come on in.
Come on. You've got some nerve.
I'm just like a boomerang. Wait. Come on, Bambina. Can we skip this bit? All I have to do is say my line and...
А ну... Что сейчас будет? Крабы не выдвигаются, да?
Ah, not it. How am I?
You know...
Out.
А как же крабов тогда заманить? Ну ладно. Тут, пожалуй, я и закончу серию. Разберусь с этим моментом и продолжим. А пока всем спасибо за просмотр и до встречи в следующей серии. Всем пока.